tell you now, that was fucking bullshit. You're not gonna believe what the just happened. Man, that was hectic. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, baby, we're back. Bobbing people. So we're just down at Blackdown Timberlands, heading down to the first little creek here. I've seen some photos of it, so we're going to see the photos do it justice. But it looks absolutely amazing. Just we can do a little look out here and get a better idea. Oh, you can't see much. Alright, let's get down to the creek, check this out. Ooh, this is absolute knee jerking. Oh, it's full. I've got the shakes here. Jesus Christ. Look out the gorge and listen to the falls. Yeah, I can only hear English speaking. Yeah, go for it. Stop thinking, bro. This place was amazing. Highly recommend visiting it. Could have played here for a little bit longer, but the sun's going down, so I better get a move on and get some grub to eat. Oh boy. Oh, man. I was trying to work out because for some reason it just wasn't giving me the right amount of power. I've had a look in there and the belts come off and flipped somehow. So lucky I got some spares just to whack those on real quick and spewing. It's always something. It's always something. Alright, so this is a very easy job to put the belts on, is pinch. The only problem is my belts are in here and the key just snapped up in the fucking lock, so and I'm actually in the middle of nowhere. This is no bullshit. So yeah, this can be fun. We got a much bigger problem with our hands. I'm not really sure I'm gonna pull this one off. All right, so that alternator, you got a rod that goes through here, and it's a tightening rod to make it tighter or looser. I don't have that on there anymore. Everything's fucking up now. GoPro's dead, phone's fucking too hot. Can't bloody film this. Yeah, so yeah, it's all pretty much I need to get that bloody rod from somewhere, some sort of mechanic, just to attach it on so I can loosen it, then tighten it back up. I'm 94 k's out, that's the only problem. So I can run the gauntlet and risk it, but I could fuck this whole engine up if I do this wrong. I don't really know what to do. I can't put a belt on unless I tighten it from the bottom. And you can't loosen it from the top, which is going to make it really hard to put the belts back on. Because I've only got one drive shaft belt going. How the fuck is this going to work? I'm so over this. When it all goes wrong, it just goes wrong. I mean, what you can see there is the bolt there has come out, the tightening bolt's come out. And it's just sitting on two things, and then I've got to get my tools, but I can't get to the belt because the key's stuck in there. Oh mate, and then the GoPro went out, and the other GoPro went out, and now this phone's going out. So I just thought, you know what, how much worse is this going to get? And I think I'd rather be somewhere worse where I'm comfortable, like in a small town, on the side of the highway, doing the job. If it goes bad, it's only going to get completely fucking bad. Oh, I don't want to be stuck out here, that's for sure. I've got no reception. Oh, you can see my map, there's nothing. So yeah, gonna get myself into this town up here, about 52 k's away. And hopefully get the job sorted there. The only problem is I don't have that bolt. I don't really know what to do about that. All I want to do is fix it the best I can, put both belts on, tighten it up a lot. Can't really tighten it without that bolt though, that's the only problem. Yeah, I don't really know, eh? I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google some shit, work out what the f to do, make a quick phone call, speak to a bush mechanic I know, and maybe I can just get something from Bunnings and tap it in for now, and you know, work down until I get the actual part. But without that tiny bolt, it makes life a little bit difficult. But yeah, hopefully nothing else goes wrong, we'll just get straight in town and be all cherry ripe. Another issue we're gonna have is that it's Saturday today. Nothing's ever open on Saturdays. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we might be stuck in the next town now.
Just in luck. While I was driving to town, I saw this farm that had a heap of LandCruisers on their property, and you wouldn't believe it, they had exactly the part that I needed. The guy was even nice enough to help me install it, just in the nick of time.
You on? Or do you need more leverage?
Now with that chaos all done, it was time to head to the local pub for a feed and a few beers to finish this night off well. Who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. What a way to start the morning. After heading out to Kangaroo Beach to see these little joeys jumping around, it was off to Engala. We're going to go visit one of my favourite animals, hopefully, the platypus. Can't wait.
Where are you, little platypus sluts? Wow. Holy shit. From 4 people have died going up here. with that being said, let's go.
Fortunately, didn't see a single platypus, but the views here were absolutely breathtaking. But there was something strange that I did come across at the bottom of Engala, a little medieval festival.
That's crazy. So yesterday, as you know, the alternator, or the belts came off the alternator and the water pump. And I was like, oh, I'll just drive, it'll be sweet. But I didn't know much about the water pump. And the only reason I thought it was sweet was because this belt here, right? For those who know what they're looking at right now, they'll be fucking amazed. But this fell on both discs and was running the alternator and the water pump at the same time. So that literally fell off like this, flipped onto the water pump, and it did something quite crazy. It actually made a groove and held into the two discs. That's what the back of them actually looks like. That's what the back of this one looks like. So someone was looking after my fucking wallet for once, but then they decided to f me up because now my gearbox is going. It's blowing out on second. So I need a whole new fucking gearbox, or maybe they'll just rip it out and rebuild it. I don't fucking know. It's really good though. I'm really happy that this has happened. I've decided that I'm just not going to whinge anymore and just come to terms with this is what happens every single day when you try and travel around Australia, because we're on day 35 now, and in 35 days 22 of them have been spent in mechanics. Yep. So I'm this close to getting a Nissan. So that's okay, because good news, I'm in Ellie Beach. So at least I'm not stuck in Bundaberg or in Rainbow, any small shitty little town. I'm in Ellie Beach. Best place to get stuck. There is babes, beaches, some bars. We've got Whit Sundays. We can do a little cruise while waiting for the car to get fixed. Like, I'm not just chilling doing nothing. We can go diving, spearfishing, everything's here. So I'm actually not that upset about it. So the pretty plan is I'm going to drive this car to the auto lecky shop. I'm going to leave the car there, go see him on Monday and be like, look, that's my car. It's sorted out. I've already booked in with you guys on Tuesday. So yeah, let's hope all goes well. Anyways, I'm going to get a frothy real quick because I need one. Come on, baby. Just get there. Alright, we got here. Of course the phone car wants to die. F***ing suck me off. Ready? You wanna hear this shit? Listen to this. Good, huh? I think it's a big test, you know? How am I gonna go through with this bloody shit? Oh, come on. Oh. Whatever. It's in the mechanic now. Yesterday I was driving past this farm and I saw they had an 80 series sitting there wrecked out. So I was like, oh, perfect. I'm gonna ask these dudes if I can buy the pin off them, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, as he's doing the job, he's like, oh, these things are quite I'm gonna need to fix it up. Next thing I know, I see him taking off the belt and I'm like, oh yes, the belt's off, completely off, because he had to cut it. I'm like, he has to fix this job now or like I'm stuck here. So I knew that within like an hour, we're both just gonna nail this thing out and get the car back up and going, which was sick. Anyways, I've had this weird clanking sound for the last 20 kilometers and I'm like, what the f is going on? Thought it was a gearbox, so I put it in first and it starts jacking my tires and everything. I'm like, what the f? Idiots at the last mechanic. Didn't put the Can bolt onto this brake, or it came off at some point, and it's just railing on the back. It scratched the inside of my rim. So yeah, the only good thing is I'm in Ellie Beach where I've got the auto lecky doing the work for the rest of this car, like the fridge, and hook up all the lights and everything. So I'm just gonna ask him just to look over it real quickly, or go into my box of bolts and see if I have the right one for it, and just chuck it in there. So off that, I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow because that's bullshit. So yeah, but we're in Ellie Beach, which is good. So yeah, beers, bitches, bars, not the worst spot to get stuck. I mean, I was in Bundaberg, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna grab my shit out of here, go check into my hotel, and then see what this place has to offer.
After a wild night out, about 300 vodka sodas later, I got convinced to go to this festival called Mushy Valley. Some bush stuff up near Whitsundays. Never been to bush stuff before, so this should be a lot of fun.
Bring your energy.
One more thing, I made a slight mistake on the programming. Yoga actually starts at 7:30 in the morning and goes through till 8. So if everyone can take note of that, don't look at my signs or the post. 7:30. Sorry, Louisa, but 7:30 to 8:30 for yoga in the morning.
Tell you what, before this trip, I never even seen a medieval festival. But now, I can't seem to get away from them. Can someone please explain to me what the big obsession is?
Day 3, baby. Woo!
Well, Mushy Valley, you took my soul and my wallet. That was a lot of fun though. Anyways, it's off to go meet up one of my mates and go explore Cape Trib and do the whole Daintree. It's bloody amazing. We're all going to Cape Tribulation, the only tropical paradise named after pure chaos. Captain Cook was sailing along the coast in 1770, like, what a lovely day, until bam, he hits a reef, bursts the ship, and probably spills his tea. So what is his name, this stunning stretch of rainforest and reef? Not Paradise Cove or Tropical Bliss Bay? Nah, he calls it Tribulation. As in, the place is beautiful, but it's just ruined my week. Imagine if I was the first person to flood my car in Fraser. Could have named it This Is Fucked Island. Same energy. But jokes aside, Cape Trib is insane. It's where the Daintree rainforest literally meets the Great Barrier Reef. It's also home to the Casheries, big, prehistoric, nervous chickens with attitude, and a plant called the stinging tree, which is like nature's way of saying, touch me and regret everything. So yeah, it's paradise, with a warning label.
My bar. Alright, so we're f***ing on, baby. Back in Cairns, car's getting schmick. Everything's gravy. We're gonna check out this sick waterfall. Let's go. This is epic. Look at this. There's mud trails the whole way through. I don't know what the f going on here, but I think this waterfall is the waterfall of Puss, because about 8 girls have f***ing passed me separately and they've all been absolute 10s. So, f*** the dating apps, bro. Just get down to Windle Falls. Legitimately drowning in it. This is going to be... My shoes are so slippery. This is so slippery. But it's all about positive mindset. I believe... Ah, yes, made the cross. What up, bitch? Damn. Think about it. You're having lunch at your desk, in McDonald's, at home, like a loser. I'm out here in a f***ing waterfall, baby. I got half a meter that way, I die. Live life on the edge, baby. I'm on easiest meal you could possibly make. Get these little Coles tuna cans. They've got these mad flavours now. Done them for a while. Boom. You grab your bread like this. Bang it in here. Mix it around a little bit. Right, make sure you take the rubbish with you. Don't be a f***ing wrong. Boom. Roll it. Again, like that. And then you just munch the motherfucker. So on a little side note, I thought about censoring my videos. Because when I was going through editing, I realised I was just swearing heaps and shit. And yeah, I realised fuck that, I can't be bothered. So if you don't like it, just spread your hate in the comments and I'll make sure to read every single one of them and write back to you. Put your name so I can put you in my diary about haven't you hurt my feelings, and then we can go back and forward. Tell me what you pay now, I'll reimburse you for the amount of time you wasted. Watch my video and the time you write in the message, because that's how the world works. And man, then when you're done, you can suck my hectic ants, man. Dude, this thing's massive. Whoa, get off me, you know. They're huge. That's epic. Ah. There we go. We did it. I'll get over that. Look at that. Look at it. It's got some mortal shit. This is wild. About 20 minutes of sunlight. I've probably got like an hour of walking out of this track to go. The one thing I realised is don't touch any of the leaves or trees. So I just cut my hand up. Now my finger's swollen up. Anyways, see, this is the problem with my ADHD. I can just go there and the car park's like 50 metres away, or I can go down this path, which, you know, who knows where it goes. Could be treasure. Is it treasure? Who knows? But now we're here. And it's still going. And this goes for quite a while. Spooky. Yeah, I looked it up. It's like another 2.5 hour walk to some campsite, which I'm just going to go to the campsite and drive there. And what the f is that? Get off. Jiminy Christ. So, yeah. Whatever. How good is this? I tell you what, I've fallen my feet like a bloody cat. I tell you what, this is the best. You know, I don't give a f who you are, how old you are, what you do. Do a lap around Oz, hey. It's the best shit you're ever gonna do. The people you meet, the things you do, like, everything just works out. You know, I knew this when I was younger because I travelled, but I tell you what, I had the best yarn with the barmaid. Crazy ass story. And I was like, look, I've had a few drinks, this and that, you know, where's easy to go? And she goes, oh, you can just go to the river down here on the left, you'll be fine. But you want to know the best part about this river? There's a bin right there. And I've been looking for a bin all f***ing day, and this has just worked out. Schmick. So, what time's it now? It's about 9:20. I cleaned some shit out of my car, put some shit in the bin, camp up. I'm right near the river. Like, wait till you see the spot in the morning. It's huge. I might even throw a cast in. Oh, don't be bait. No. Well, no, it's a river. Maybe I'll take the gun in and see how clear it is. We'll see what this river goes into. But yeah, it's it's the best. I love this shit. Love it. I'm never gonna stop. Never. Can't. Woke up. These two little, I don't even know what they are. Where'd the other one go? Rat? Of some sort? Are you a rat? What are you, dude? Got a long ass tail. Oh, it's coming down now, boys. Morning, y'all. So this is where I camped last night. It's right on the river here. Awesome. Just tidying up the rig at the moment. Got the Starlink out. Just doing a bit of work. Got a hand in my last psychology assessment and tidying up a little bit. And then go pick up some post from Cairns and off we go and hit the Cape. Should be good. Well, I know you can't see it, but there is dead kangaroo after dead kangaroo on this little stretch of highway. It's wild. You gotta like be on full alert. I've got about 2 hours left on this highway before I get to the pub. I'll be rolling in quite late, but that's all good. But yeah, you've just got to watch out. There's just Joey after Joey in every few Ks. And yeah, this window ain't looking too sharp as it is. So we'll see how we go. I did not realise it's all on fire. You can't really see it very well. And I'm sitting here wondering why the there's so many dead roos and shit. And I realised half the bush is on fire. I went past, there's a huge fire coming out the back, and all the roos are trying to get across the highway and getting knocked. Try to get some sort of footage. It was more gnarly a bit back there. Now it's, you still smell it, but it's not too bad. But see if it comes up again, I'll try to get more of it. Tell you what, it's a little bit scary, ain't you? Because thinking like, there was a sign back there saying that all these roads are closed. I was trying to work out why they're closed. One of the roads I've actually got to jump on to get to Cooktown. So I'm kind of thinking here, like, am I going to have to turn back at some point? And can I even get back? Am I going to get stuck in the middle? Like, it's about 10 o'clock at night now. Like, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, what I thought was going to be an easy 2-hour cruise, eh? What the is that? What the is that? This boy just rolled. I don't even know how I got out of that. The head's all fucked up. Yeah, nice little gap there.